But one day he realized, I know so many things about Vedanta, but I have not realized. And when he asked the spiritual masters who came to his court, can you make me realize myself? They all said that this is not how it happens. Have we heard about Janaka? Janaka practiced Vedanta for a long time with all the great spiritual masters because he was a king, so he used to invite spiritual masters to his court and organize debates on Vedanta. But one day he realized, I know so many things about Vedanta, but I have not realized. And when he asked the spiritual masters who came to his court, can you make me realize myself? They all said that this is not how it happens. And then Janaka put all of these spiritual masters behind bars. Then came a 12-year-old boy, 12 years old. His name was Ashtavakra. He stepped in because his father was also behind the bars. He looked at Janaka and said, I will give you self-realization, but you have to leave all these spiritual masters right now, along with my father, and I will give you self-realization. So Janaka said, okay, I will release all of them, but you have to give me self-realization. So there is a saying that it takes 1 second to realize who you are. So there is a popular saying in the scriptures that the moment you place your foot on the stirrup of a horse and the time taken for you to place your foot and get up on the horse, you realize Brahma Gyan, you realize the self. So Janaka said, the moment I place my foot on the stirrup, I must realize the self. Ashtavakra said, so be it, it will happen. So now Ashtavakra and Janaka both are walking towards the horse. They went near the horse and said, okay, now I will be placing my foot on the stirrup and I will be getting up on the horse. And I should realize the self. Said, okay, yes, you will. So just when he put his foot on the stirrup and was just about to get on the horse, Ashtavakra said, stop! You know the scriptures, you know Vedanta. You have invited so many spiritual masters to your court. Don't you know that before receiving this knowledge, you must give Guru Dakshina to the Guru? Dakshina means just before receiving the highest knowledge, you must give something to the Guru. You will not give your mind, you will not give anything, and you will expect the highest knowledge. At this point, Janaka realized. He looked at Ashtavakra and immediately said, my mind, my body, and all that I have is yours. Tan, man, dhan. Tan means body, man means the mind, and dhan means all that I have, all material possessions. Everything is yours. To Ashtavakra, the King Janaka said this. Ashtavakra heard this and said, yeah, okay, and he left. He came back after 7 hours. After coming back, Ashtavakra sees that Janaka has his foot on the stirrup and half his body is leaning on the horse. Ashtavakra came and said, what happened to you? Why are you like this? Then Janaka says, when I said that I have given my mind, body and everything that I have to you, that just means I cannot move even without your instruction and permission. Ashtavakra smiled and said, yes, now is the time that you receive this knowledge. And then Janaka sat on the horse and said, O Prabhu, this is the first time he is humble. O Prabhu, how can I realize the self? How is liberation attained? How can I know the self? Please guide me. So his ego from here came down to here, completely, surrender. And then Ashtavakra started giving him the knowledge of Vedanta. Just 10 or 12 instructions made by Ashtavakra after that was enough to dispel Janaka's darkness forever. This is the preparation of the mind. You can know everything, but remember, you know nothing until and unless your mind is prepared to surrender. Until and unless your mind is humble enough to receive such great knowledge like Vedanta. There are two things that God cannot take. He cannot take it. One is, he cannot take the fact that his devotee is anyway deprived of anything, even him. He can never leave his devotee. If you love him, you will surely get him. And the other thing he can't take is your ego. So there are two things that he can't take. So have this approach, humility. And just like Janaka, we have to say, my mind, my body, and everything that I have is yours. But don't be afraid, the Guru is not interested in all the material positions you have. It's just that he wants your mind, that which is attached to material positions, not your material position. Please understand the difference. So we all have this very honest and sincere and a simple man or a woman within us. Just take him or her out and know the highest knowledge. Never say that you know it all. You can never know the infinite Brahman. You can just be one with him. You can just merge into him. How can you know him? He is you. He is one with you all the time. You can only be one with him. Because what you know is external. What you see is external. You see with your eyes, but you can't see your eyes. You can only see your eyes with the help of a mirror. And that mirror is Guru. Without a mirror, you can never see the eyes. Can you see it? But then the Guru comes, the reflection of your own self, of your own being. And that is when you look at him and you feel me. You don't feel a person, you feel yourself. May God bless you with the simplicity and honesty of Arjuna, Janaka, and finally realize who you are. Never say you know it all, because there is nothing to know. You have only one thing to do, to merge into consciousness.